Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Starflames. If it is your first time here, be sure to go ahead, subscribe, turn on your notification bell, and join the family. So, guys, in this video, we'll be talking about Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson. Now, I found an article that was written by The Sun, and The Sun is saying that a friend of Kim Kardashian has basically spilled the tea on what is about to happen with Kim and Pete. And I decided that I want to share this with you guys because I want to get your response. I want to see if anyone is thinking about the things that I'm thinking about and thinking along the same line as me. So guys, go ahead, hit that subscribe button and let's get into the video. So guys, the article from The Sun basically states that headed for a split, Kim Kardashian friends are concerned about her future with Pete Davidson while Pete Davidson is in Australia. So in the article, it basically talks about Pete working on his movie, The Wizard, and they're basically, this so-called friend is basically saying to The Sun that, you know, with Pete being in New York, that suited Kim because Kim would basically get to spend a lot of time with Pete while she works on her other projects. No, what I find funny is that this article says that Kim gets up as early as 5:30 a.m. to work out and be a mom. So the nannies, again, they do not count. No, what this person is also saying to The Sun is that Kim plans everything up to months ahead. Now that I can understand and that I definitely believe. No, they're saying that based on the fact that Kim plans things months in advance, why isn't she making time to fly out to see Pete? So they're saying that it is not that Kim does not want to basically get up and leave, but she cannot. Based on things that she has already scheduled, she cannot basically cancel this stuff to be with Pete. Now that I partially understand because Kim is her own boss. I know that she does photo shoots and interviews with other companies and magazines, etc. However, there's some things that she'll be able to control. And this woman, remember that this woman owns a private jet, which means that she has a lot more flexibility. Not only does she own a private jet, she's also a billionaire, which means that whenever she's unable to go to Pete, Pete definitely has to get time off from this movie that he's filming. If Pete is getting 24 hours off, I know the flights can be lengthy, but she can meet Pete somewhere. She can afford to meet Pete halfway. Now, the article is saying is that the friend is concerned that Kim and Pete is headed for a split because Kim will not be able to fly to Australia, spend time with Pete, and meet all of her other projects' deadline, including being a mom to her kids. Now, I find that very funny because Kim was in Paris Fashion Week. She only had North there with her. Now, what I find also very weird, and I'm basically giving Kim the side eye at this time, is the fact that this movie that Pete is now filming, she knows about this months ago. So if Kim knows that at some point in time, Pete being in Australia will result in their relationship ending, why didn't she basically not introduce the kids to Pete? Why not spare the kids? Why not save them from that confusion? Because we remember that Northwest was basically sitting in Pete's lap while Pete was driving around Scott District community that TMZ caught. Now we may say, okay, that's for their reality TV series, but remember that North is not a cold statistic. North is a human being. She has feelings. She's gonna question, Mom, what happened to Pete? Why did you have me sitting in this guy's lap and then no, he's not there? Why did you make us believe that this guy is going to be a replacement to our father and now he's gone? The second thing that I want to remind you of is that Pete was also seen with Saint. He took Saint to the mall. So Pete was basically playing a father figure role. No, the kids are not going to see that anymore because Kim basically used her kids as weapons to assault Kanye West. No, when you play mind games with kids, how is that going to turn out? Doesn't she even think about the kids? She said that she consulted therapists before introducing Pete to the kids. Did she also tell the therapist that, hey, at some point in time, Pete and I may break up in the near future because he'll be filming in Australia and I can't be bothered to be going back and forth between the United States and Australia. Do you think it is still a good idea to introduce my kids to this man, knowing that this man will be out of my life very soon and my kids are so young? I think that Kim is very self-centered and she doesn't think much about her kids. I don't think that she thinks long term if it's not business wise. And let me say this. This is typical Kim Kardashian. Do you guys remember what she did to Chris Humphries? She knew that she was gonna call off everything after the wedding because Kim loves to be dressed up. She loves a national ceremony, but she waited until the wedding. Chris Humphries basically moved everything, gave up storage, and then she's gonna cry and say on national TV, oh my God, I feel so bad for the poor guy, you know? That's Kim Kardashian. The same thing she did to Kanye West. Every rapper was out here calling Kim a doorbell and a doorknob. And every time someone said something unpleasant about Kim, Kanye West jumped online to her defense. Now, once Kanye West got sick, once Kanye was dealing with this new mental health issue, something that he was never educated about, something that he was never born with, what did Kim do? Kim left Kanye West in a sunken place when she was not able to get him into the conservatorship because she wasn't able to control this man. What did she do? Oh my God, I've been so unhappy. She has been unhappy with a man who had to defend her on numerous occasions, a man who had to protect her on numerous occasions, a man who basically held her up and said, you know what? I'm going to let people look at you differently. I'm going to put you in the spotlight of everything. And that man turned out to be the most horrible, disgusting person on the face of this planet to Kim Kardashian. And this is why many people from the Black community especially despise Kim Kardashian, because these things are what Kim typically does whenever she does not have her way with someone. When she cannot have things on her terms and her conditions, she's gonna basically come up with some good excuse to get rid of you. It doesn't matter how the public is going to see you. She doesn't care what the public thinks of you. She's gonna care about one person, and that's Kim herself. She's not even caring about her kids, because if she was caring, she would have let Pete in through the back door once the kids are asleep, and she would let Pete out through the back door at 4 a.m. in the morning. But this woman, selfishness is gonna be the end of her. Anyway guys, that's enough of me. Let me know what your thoughts are. Give this video a big thumbs up. Share if you care, and if you haven't subscribed as yet, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for your time. Stay safe, stay blessed. See you all next time. Bye guys.